Jason Momoa knows how to get our attention. That daggone Jason Momoa. So anyway, he recently, promoted his environmentally safe water in a video, and he was wearing nothing but a loincloth. So he got his water there, right between his legs. I don't even care about the water. I don't care about the water. I don't even know what the name of the water is. But I just gotta say to Jason Momoa, whatever you selling, I'm buying. Because this is what marketing is. Marketing says, if you got this water between your legs and I buy the water, then I'm drinking the water between your legs. That's what... Jason Momoa is so fine, it could be sweat in that bottle and I would be drinking that doggone. He could put mud in the bottle, I would still buy a gallon of Jason Momoa's mud. Jason Momoa has changed my whole perspective about hydration. It really, and this is how you're supposed to do your marketing. You make it sexy, you make people fantasize. That's why Tom Brady, he didn't do his the right way. Tom Brady just sat... Tom Brady was sitting there because he's got a whole underwear line, but he sat there in his drawers and he had this look like, why they making me do this? Jason Momoa, this is brilliant marketing right here. Because if I'm supposed to get my 90 ounces of water a day and Jason Momoa fall at, I'm all for it. I'm buying it all. And I wanted to give a shout out to Lizzo because Lizzo's tour continues. Oh my goodness. Her tour continues to move and inspire us because Lizzo posted a video of one of her fans in the front row who knew every single dance move to About Damn Time. And Lizzo said that this reminded her of herself when she did the entire choreography for Single Ladies at Beyonce's concert. And she swears that Beyonce looked directly at her. She does. And it's because I know that when New Edition be performing and I'll be out there doing all the steps, I know Ralph be looking right at me. I swear to God. I see it. But that moment helped her through a time when she was dealing with depression and loss. And she says that to see her own fan doing her dance moves touched her so much that she went backstage and she cried. And the thing I love about Lizzo is she does these little things that make such a difference to people. And you never know, that's what I say, you never know who is watching you, how you're changing somebody's life. And I remember for me, when I was a struggling comic, I didn't have a car, I didn't have money, I didn't have a place to stay. I was staying on different people's couches and stuff was rough for me. And I had a manager at the time who had also managed Tia and Tamara Mowry. And she said, I want you to come and watch a taping of Sister to Sister so you can see what it's like to be an actor. Because I had never acted, I was only doing stand-up. I didn't tell her that I had no money to take the bus. I didn't know how I was gonna get there, but I got there. And they set me all the way in the back row. And I was sitting there going, I'm so hungry. I didn't have nothing to eat. I was evicted, just broke. And one thing this actress did, Jackie, all the cast came out to say hello to the audience. And Jackie stood there, and I was so sad. And I remember Jackie looked up at me, and she waved. And that just did so much to me. Jackie probably doesn't remember that at all, and she might have been looking at somebody on the side or behind me. But for me, because of the place that I was in, I was on cloud nine the whole time because it made me say, maybe I can do what Jackie is doing. And the feeling has never, ever left of Jackie Harry. And we had gotten out of the studio, the taping was late, and I had to take the bus home. And on the way back, I cried because I remember how Jackie made me feel. Even to this day, it makes me emotional. So, you don't know who's looking at you. You never know what a smile can do for somebody. You never know what they're going through in their day. And if you just smile at somebody and touch them or hug them, how it can change their life. They remember, Garrett Morris told me one time from Saturday Night Live, he said, you got 6 seconds to make somebody feel a certain way. 6 seconds you can turn them off, or 6 seconds they can remember you for the rest of their life. So remember that, 6 seconds, it doesn't take much. And the way Jackie made me feel, I want to be able to do that to other people. So Jackie, thank you so much. That's why I take so many pictures. I take so many pictures and I talk to people because Lizzo, the way you made that girl feel, she will remember what you did for the rest of her life.